Hello everyone, hope we're having a fantastic Saturday. Today we got a fairly long list of stuff to do. I want to do the Golden Saucer stuff. I know I used to do it on Saturdays or Sundays, but my FC runs the MGP bonus on Saturdays, so I'm going to start doing it on Saturdays instead of Sundays, so I can get the extra 20%, 10 or 20%, whatever it is. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and do the Moonfire Faire event so I can get my Power Rangers outfit. And then we're going to go ahead and do the 2 6.0 dungeons. I want to get done with those, and then we've got a little bit more of 6.0 content to do. And then, which includes the raid series, then I think I want to try doing the role quests and the studium deliveries on stream. Maybe. I'm going to go ahead and try doing those, and then that's all the 6.0. I think that's all the 6.0 content that I want to get through. When I say the raid series, I mean the first leg of the raid series. Obviously, I don't want to do the whole thing. I want to try and do stuff in patch order. Although, like, there's stuff like the custom deliveries and island sanctuaries, where I will do the initial quests for the island sanctuaries, but I probably won't do a lot of that on stream unless there's, like, a storyline to show for that. But I don't know yet. I just know that you get your island at some point. You can go and get your island in Charlian. Anyway, let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and get started with the Golden Saucer by pulling up Fashion Report info for this week. This week's actually really easy. It's literally... Hold on. Let me pull it up for you. I got Kai's graphic here. It's literally just the starter gear. That you can get an easy 100 points. It's honestly silly. In that case, let's go ahead and make the glamour plate real quick. I believe I have all the Viera starting gear, but let me just... I might not, so I'm actually in Limsa and I can just run over and get it if I need it. Let's see. Oh, I don't have the helmet. I'll go ahead and grab that. I have the chest. Actually, wait, I should only need... That's not the Viera. I don't have the gloves either because they look terrible. I have the legs. Of course I have the legs. Yeah, there it is. And the boots. No, not those boots. Yeah, there they are. So I should only need... Well, if I want to get the 100, then I need 4, but I don't need that. So I'm just going to go ahead and use these 3. Because this should be more than enough. I think you only need 2 pieces. I think you only need 2 pieces to do the... Or to get full points. I hope. 3 pieces should be enough. Anyway, let's head on over to the Golden Saucer. Last weekend we actually finished Endwalker MSQ, and I completely shattered my record for longest stream at 5.5 hours. I think my previous longest stream was like 3.5, maybe 4. I think that was when I did the Onara Plains in Dragonflight. Because for some reason I just went through and did the entire thing in one go. How much time do we have left? Oh, we got 6 minutes to make that gate. We can do the mini Cactbot tickets first. Alright, let's see. Big money, no whammy. I don't like those odds. What about this one? That can be 1, 2, 3? Nope. What about this one? Nope, we can get 1, 2, 3, or 7, 8, 9, but you gotta go big or go home. And it was neither. Oh well. Let's go ahead and try and get Cliffhanger real quick. I think I actually failed Cliffhanger last week. Because I didn't realize that there wasn't, like, any time left. So I jumped on there, and then if I had not messed up, then I would have been just fine. But because I messed up, I ended up actually failing the gate. It was because I activated sprint like I did there, and then I just was trying to jump like crazy. Okay, let's wait for that bomb. See, it's not that hard. You just gotta, like, slow down a little. Easy 3,000 gil. Okay, now let's head over to the Jumbo Cactpot and see how badly we lost. This one. Alright. What do you got for me this time? Right. That's right. That's why I always did this on Sunday. Okay, well I guess we're not going to check that. In that case, let's just go do Fashion Report. I remembered that there was a reason I did this on Sunday and not Saturday. Okay, let me actually remember to apply the glam. Hold on. Oh, I don't need to confirm it. Okay, give me my points. Definitely not. What's the guy's name again? I forget his name. He's in. He's the Weaver Tutor or whatever you want to call them in Ul'dah, in the Weavers Guild. As hard as my neurons are firing, I don't really care for this outfit. It's like not the kind of outfit that I want my character to wear. And when I say that, I mean it's not the character I like my character wearing. That still doesn't count. That still doesn't sound right. What I'm saying is I don't like it. Yep, we got an extra 6,000. Okay, now let's get out of this thing. Which one is it again? Up there it is. Okay. That's all we're gonna do for Golden Saucer. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and do some of the challenge logs real quick, because I haven't done any of them. Just go ahead and get the 2 minigame ones. We'll do that really quick by doing the logging one. I forget what it's actually called. Out on a limb. Go ahead and do 3 rounds of this real quick. Why is this so far over? Oh, I can move it. Okay. Okay, on the right track. There we go. Yeah, let's double down. Close. Let's try above. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, then you gotta win 3 rounds of this, right? There we go, that's how you move that. Good shot. Hope that wasn't as good. It needs to be above. Right about here. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, I gotta do one more. It's just that easy. That's too far. Oh, still not good. Oh, that's not good either. It must be near toward the beginning. That's better. There we go. Go ahead and do one more. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's still not good. Oh, that must be at the very beginning. Yep. Alright, I think that's enough for that. Quick, easy, couple thousand MGP. Head back to the entrance, and then I think that's all we need to do for here. Yeah, we did a gate, we did jumbo, we couldn't do jumbo cactpot, we did mini cactpot tickets, we did fashion report, we did some challenge logs. That was a bit quicker than I anticipated, but I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. In that case, let's head on back over to Limsa, and we'll get started on the Moonfire Faire. It starts off in upper decks, so let's go ahead and head on over to the guy and talk to him. Get the quest started. Let's see, let's go to Aft Castle. It's probably at the normal event place. Yeah, it's probably, okay, it's that quest there. Alright, who is this? Mayoru Moyaru. Allergic to sunshine. Mayoru Moyaru is calling upon all adventurers to join the hottest event of the year. Ah, my prayers are answered. As the sun beats down upon my brow, my flagging spirits were kept aloft by the hope of your return. Now that you're here, I can say that the Moonfire Faire's success is assured. Our festival has a long and storied history that hardly bears repeating, but for all intents and purposes, it's become the premier event of our guild. We hope to stoke the fires of the adventurous heart, young and old and all ages in between. This season's main event has become a favorite among adventurers and revelers alike. The Eorzean Nimble Warrior Course. Keeping vigil over the proceedings is the Sunshine Savior, guardian of the sandy beaches. Who is the Sunshine Savior, you ask? If your interest has been piqued, then I encourage you to make haste to Costa del Sol, where Herr Maga stands at the ready to apprise eager volunteers of the details. Oh, let's head over to Costa del That's just a quick skip over by the Fisherman Guild. Let's see, Fisherman's Guild, and we can take the boat from there. Alright, make sure to click Costa del Sol and not Aleport. Don't want to go on the other side of Limsa. And then fly on over to the beach like usual. Ooh, that's nice. And there's the Nimble Warrior Course. What was it called? I think that's what it was called. Oh, hold on. Oh, crud. I didn't mean to skip that. Oh well. I should hope so, because between you and me, we're in a bit of a bind. If you wouldn't mind lending an ear to our troubles, I'd appreciate your opinion of a fellow adventurer. He's wearing the stuff from last year. Much obliged. You see, the fair's been no stranger to difficulties. Make no mistake. People swimming where they shouldn't be, monsters threatening the beaches like bloody banquet, and all manner of other perils have put a damper on what's meant to be a time of celebration. To combat this, I came up with the idea of the Sunshine Savior, a brave soul whose duty would be to nip such problems in the bud before they became everyone's headache. Not only would they keep our patrons safe, but their deeds would raise the esteem of the guild as well. Not only that, but it would be the perfect opportunity to give our fresh blood a chance to shine. So I went looking for a stout arm from within our ranks, and after process of stringent vetting, settled on an eager youth by the name of Lionel. The lad seemed a perfect fit, but his spirit have taken a sharp dive since he arrived in Costa del Sol. Whatever the cause of his troubles, it's plain he needs a guiding hand or two to see them through. So, if you've got the time and the inclination, I'd like to help set him on the right path. Once he's found his footing, I would ask you to don't on him any longer. How about it? Yeah, sure. When do I get my Power Rangers outfit? You're a lifesaver, friend. Now then, follow me and I'll make introductions. Lionel should be somewhere near the Aetherite. Let's go find him, eh? I forgot to equip my swimsuit. Oh, I can't do. We gotta head over here, over to the Aetherite anyway. I think I should be able to apply Glamour Plate there. Go ahead and just put on the swimsuit from last year, since that's what I have a Glamour Plate for that. For my fishing glam. Or, hold on. There it is. Apologies, but the lad seems to be missing. I explicitly told him to wait here. Get your bloody hands off my goods! It's a surly voice, not like that. Sorry, terribly sorry. I only thought to help. The crates looked awfully heavy, you see. Well, ask first. But you're right to what? You're right to be wroth at yes. But you're right to be wroth at me. Yes, for why would you need my aid with my arms thinner than the sprouting reeds? I see the error in my ways. I shall shovel buffalo dung as punishment. Bruh. Oh, lad, sorry for snapping at you. Appreciate the thought, but the contents of these crates are my livelihood. I can't trust any pass-by with them safe carriage, you understand? And the truth be told, you came at me like a chocobo taking its first steps. You need to strut a bit of confidence if you don't want people looking at you crosswise, see? You got a good heart, lad. Anyone can see it. Work on your manners, and I reckon your next attempt at charity will go just fine. I guess we gotta help this guy. I can hazard a guess at what happened here, but I'd like to hear your side of the story nonetheless. Mind filling me in, Lionel? Oh, Master Hermaga, and who is this? It can't be. Is this one my replacement? Heavens forfend! I've only dismissed before my duty has even begun! There's no need for all that. Brilliant here is a member of the guild, and she's here to help. But first, we need to know what's going on. You see, I was awaiting orders just like you asked, but then I spied that man struggling to carry his goods. I thought to offer a helping hand, but, well, you saw how the rest went. I see. I can't fault you for trying to do good, lad, but what he says was right. Your manner is bloody strange, and has been ever since you set foot in these sands. I don't recalling you being so timid when we first met. If there's something weighing on you, you needn't shy away from sharing the burden. You're too kind. The truth is, I can't bear to have my face seen by others. All those eyes on me, it's dreadful. Under a helmet, I have the confidence of a captain, but that heat has left me with no choice but to bare my naked face to all and sundry. I'm afraid I'm likely to do more harm than help if I can't get my nerves under control, but the festivities are due to start soon, and I can't scarcely stand to look even you in the eyes. So that's the way of it. I appreciate your candor, lad. If it's as simple as covering your face, we can get you sorted right straight away. Come with me to the storehouse. I have something there that I think you'll like. As for you, Brilliant, you'd better wait on the beach for our return. Don't worry, we'll be back before you can break a sweat. I mean, it's pretty hot out here. I'd be surprised about that. I'd be surprised if you could do that. Oh, we got, hopefully he's just able to figure everything out on his own, and we don't have to do anything. Okay, where am I waiting? Ah, there. I just want my Power Ranger suit. And here we are. Feast your eyes upon Costa del Sol's Sunshine Savior. Blinded by its brilliance, aren't you? I have had this lovely piece made the moment I discovered of the Sunshine Savior, a special commission from the Weavers Guild. But genius isn't always obvious, I discovered. My colleagues claimed the coloring was too bold, and design too daring. I believe the word gaudy was tossed about, and so, with a heavy heart, I set it aside. Until today, that is. By the gods, I feel a whole fold taller. The fabric is so light, it's like I'm wearing but my namesday suit. I'm ready to take on the world and then some. Masks are usually for hiding one's true nature, but this is the Lionel I remember. If you ask me, he looks the spitting image of a hero. But what do you think, Brillian? It certainly suits him. I'm not sure if this is an improvement, and it suits him. I'm overjoyed that you think so. Mark my words, the sands of Costa del Sol shall remain safe under the watchful eyes of the Sunshine Savior. Now then, Lionel, consider this your official appointment as the Sunshine Savior. Go forth, and remember to carry the reputation of the Adventurers Guild on your shoulders. Don't crumble under the weight, lad. Become a savior worthy of your namesake, and our guest will soon forget the countless monsters and maladies that lurk beneath the tides. I know you won't disappoint. Thank you, Master Haramaga. Well then. Lionel has a god's honest chance to make a good run of it now, but that depends on him. As a Sunshine Savior, I must bear all responsibilities that the title implies. I can do this. I can become an adventurer that others speak of in awe. Sure. By the way, I'd like to apologize for my embarrassing conduct before. I admit, a part of me is scared almost all the time, but I can't let that dictate my life and my duty. Whatever happens, I swear to do all in my power to make this Moonfire Faire the safest yet. That being said, I realize I still have much to learn, and would very much appreciate the aid of a seasoned adventurer such as yourself. Will you help me? Thank you, Brilliant. I look forward to growing under your wing. How do I get roped into these things? I'm ready to start whenever you are, Brilliant. I am the Sunshine. Haramaga is eager to send the Sunshine Savior forth into the sands of Costa del Sol. Lionel looks every ilm the hero, and no mistake. But looks aren't worth a damn if its heart isn't in it. How are you feeling under that mask, lad? Up for the work ahead? About it, as much as I'd like to jump right into the thick of things, I can't help but harbor some small doubts. That the incident with the merchant earlier made me realize that it's one matter to want to aid those in need, but another matter entirely to know who needs it. Fortunately, I have Brilliant by my side, a seasoned adventurer who's helped by her fair share of troubled souls. Maybe a few. I've asked her to take me under her wing for a bit, and I hope to be a quick study. That's a capital idea, lad. Every adventurer has a few stories of being rewarded with scorn instead of coin. Strange as it sounds, a helping hand must be deft besides. Well then, let's revise your tasks, eh? Give you a chance to sharpen that nose of yours to the scent of unrest. Why don't you stand watch over the revelers gathered at the northeastern shores? If you spot trouble brewing, put a lid on it before it spills over. Brilliant will attend you in supervisor capacity. Before leaping into action, ask her for advice on how to conduct yourself. She'll guide you well, I've no doubt. Now then, off with you. The battlefield on the beach awaits. Make me proud, you two. Make me proud. A guild member by the name of Bodfoin is standing by for someone to relieve him of his duty. Speak with him first, then show the realm the measure of the Sunshine Savior. Okay. Let's head on over to patrol then. This is pretty silly. Like more silly than usual. Alright, Bedfoin. Well, let's talk to Lionel first. This is it, Brilliant. It's time to prove myself worthy. Why, if it isn't the Sunshine Savior, protector of the summer sands. Please, please, I release the beaches of Costa del Sol to your stewardship. Following events cannot be skipped. You may want to get some popcorn. Sure, let's go. Ah, yes. Before I go, allow me to furnish you with these link pearls, a crucial tool for a pair of strapping guardians such as yourselves. Godspeed, saviors. Okay, Lionel. What are we gonna have to do to... Are we probably just gonna need to spot people or something? Oh, they were from last year and a couple of years. And then, of course, she's spying on a guy. And now our watch begins. Go on, Brilliant. Tell me what you see. If there is trouble looking about, the Sunshine Savior shall rise to action. Oh man, this is gonna be tricky. So, I know the right answer is obviously to send them to the left group, but the right one is gonna be really funny. Oh man, I can't not do this. I mean, there's no negative repercussions for me doing this. Okay, we're gonna check out the captains. Bloody Carvin! Thinks he's too good for a pirate, does he? I'll make him see. If it just make him all nice like. Fancy a stroll on the beach, Carvin. Or some such. Bah, he'll just think I'm itching for a duel. She's mumbling to herself an awful lot. The menacing provocations of a pirate, no doubt. What do you think, Brilliant? Just ask if something's the matter. Don't worry about her. Worry about the man. We should watch from a safe distance. Yeah, let's do it. I want to see what happens. Are you certain? This has the scent of danger. Or perhaps something foul has washed ashore. Ah, no matter. I shall trust your advice. Is what you're here after all. I'm beginning to understand. She wishes to say something, but it's caught in her throat like a bone. Ah, she's given up. Judging from her manner, she may have the same reservations as I concerning showing her face to others, a kindred spirit in need of aid. No. Alas, I have but a single mask, so I couldn't have helped even if I wanted. But you do all of that, didn't you? Remarkable foresight, my friend. Truly remarkable. Oh man, I expected it to be a little funnier. I guess it would be funnier if I had told him to go up and talk to her. Oh well. Yeah, let's go help them now, because they're actually they're the correct answer. I failed again. I'll never master the course at this rate. Come on, Phil. I believe in you. But nothing I say seems to help. I wish I knew how to cheer you up. The lad looks absolutely crestfallen. From what I can gather, he's having some difficulties with the Eorzean Nimble Warrior course. I know what it's like to feel success slip from one's grasp time and again. Show him how the Sunshine Savior does it. Give him some words of encouragement. Leave him be. He'll learn more by lifting himself up. I forget. I mean, I think all of these would work. Like, they've written it to make all of them work. But I'm trying to remember last year. I think he... Yeah, I think we just ended up having to help him or something. Let's see, showing... Yeah, just leave him. He'll figure it out. I see the wisdom in that, truly I do, but I can't help but recall my own struggles. Where would I have ended up if Master Hermanga didn't come along with a few encouraging words? Yeah, sure, whatever. Go ahead and do what you want, kid. Surely it couldn't hurt, could it? Wait here, Brilliant. I'll be back before you can think of a reason to object. Yeah, sure. Oh, looks like that went pretty well. The pair were thankful enough, and the lad seemed once again eager to tackle the course. All in all, a success for the Sunshine Savior. Well, I see nothing amiss in this area. What about over there? Let's see, who are we helping this now? Oh, Slowly Chloe, and I forget the other one's name. Seem to be interested in the muscular men. And now our watch begins. Go on, Brilliant. Tell me what you see. If there's trouble lurking about, the Sunshine Savior shall rise to the occasion. I mean, the one on the right that seems a bit dangerous. Muscular fellows are slumped over on the ground. A group of revelers are entranced by the Eorzean Nimble Warrior course. Let's make sure the girls are okay. Huff, 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 huff. Are you all right, sirs? My muscles burn for more, but gods, I can barely see straight. Oh no, that's not good. Should I call upon one of the chaperones? I suppose this heat and intense exercise mix as well as oil and water. Should I offer assistance? Tell them to find a spot in the shade to rest. Tell them to drink plenty of fluids. Look at all those muscles, they'll be fine. Yeah, let's tell them to drink some water. Don't want to get dehydrated. You're quite right. Even the strongest of us wither before the sun without water and rest. I'll go and tell them as much. Yeah, either of the first two would have given you this response. What a couple interesting characters. I had a word with the men, and they insisted there was nothing to worry about. Still, my duty is to dig out the roots of trouble before they break soil. So, in that respect, I consider this a success. Group of revelers? Yep, let's go ahead and see what's happening over there. Go on, jump! Jump like your life depends on it. You'll never make it from there. Watch out or you'll eat sand. Oh no, is he alright? I think I heard a snap. Help him! I'm coming! Well, he actually, helped someone. Phew! Apologies for not waiting for your guidance, Brilliant. I dived into the ocean without a thought for what would come next. Before I knew it, there was water under my mask. I was sure I'd meet my end then and there, but somehow I found my bearings and brought that man ashore. I suppose fate favors the reckless, eh? We done? Speaking of which, I see no further signs of distress along the beach. I believe that our relief should be along soon, and truth be told, I'm glad for it. I can't bear this stifling heat for much longer. Still, better than be baking under the hot sun and then drowning under the ocean waves. Every breath I took invited more water into my lungs. If one of the 7 hills lies on the ocean floor, doubtless its doors were cast upon for my arrival. But I'm grateful to be alive and well, and with a few feats of daring do under my belt besides. That's in no small part thanks to you, Brilliant. Your sound guidance led me to take action where I might have been paralyzed by doubt. I have Hermaga's costume to thank, too. It may very well have some special power to turn the timid into the lion-hearted. Impressive work, you two. I say you've earned some rest, eh? Allow me to watch over our patrons. I can only hope my stretch is half as eventful as yours was. Much appreciated, Master Betafon. I suspect Master Hermanga will want to hear of our success here. Let's go and make our report. Oh, let's go meet up with him. And get our Power Ranger suit. Is Lionel here? Nope, I don't see him. Ah, there you are. There are stories of your deeds precede you. Revelers up and down the beach are taken with your bravery. The one you plucked from the 7 Sea came to offer his personal thanks. By all accounts, your lost confidence has been restored, and more besides. I reckon you're ready to set off on your own, but I won't force it upon you if you've got lingering reservations. Well, truth be told, I wouldn't have been able to do it without Brilliant's help. And this mask, of course. Donning it makes me forget the meaning of the word impossible. You have to realize that Brilliant won't be around forever, so inclined to adventuring abroad as she is. A savior needs to be able to carry their burden alone if they're to earn the trust of others. You never did tell us why you're so frightened of showing your face. Something tells me you didn't crawl out of your mother's womb with your hands covering your eyes, am I right? It happened when I was just getting my feet wet as an adventurer, during a job that should have been unremarkable. We were tasked with guarding a merchant caravan. Well, naturally drew the attention of a terrible slavering beast. Instead of sticking with a spear like I was supposed to, I was knocked senseless within a moment. While I regained my senses, I saw my partner had been dealt a grievous wound, and the caravan was in shambles. The job was an utter failure. For a blessing, none lost their lives, but I lost all standing in the eyes of my allies and employers. They blamed me for their injuries and the damage to their goods, and rightfully so. The memory of their scornful gazes is etched into my mind, and I see them every time I look another in the eyes. So, you coped with your fear by hiding behind a helm. It's starting to make sense. You know, Lionel, that suit's more than a masterwork of comfort. There's a meaning behind its design, if you can believe it. See, it's meant to evoke the image of a phoenix. That legendary bird symbolizes birth, rising from the ashes over and over again, each time shining brighter than before. Seeing your triumph as a sunshine savior has made me certain that the phoenix's fire burns within you, Lionel, and when those flames are stoked, you'll be reborn with more courage than you ever could have imagined. All this time, I was wrapped in the phoenix's embrace. Yes, if there's a chance I might be born anew, then the path ahead of me is clear. I'm heading back to the beach, this time without a mask. Something on your mind? Did I lay it on too thick? When you get to my age, you can't help but light fires under those that need it. And that lad needed it something fierce, so I lit a raging bonfire under his arse. Just had to work with the embers that were already there, that burning desire of his to help the downtrodden. Ye gods! Someone help! Or did he mess up again? Oh, never mind, there's an actual problem. Of course, Chloe. Bunga bunga. Me eat little man. No, don't go straight into his mouth. Come on, bro. He's like level 13. Ugh, what's wrong with me? Not so fast, Berlian. If someone jumps to his rescue again, that fire I just lit will be snuffed out. We need to think of a way to help him that doesn't involve doing all the heavy lifting. The Sunshine Savior never backs down. Rise from the ashes of defeat and be reborn. No monster can stand against Lionel. If you can't do it, no one can. Yeah, let's cheer for Lionel. She's right! You're our Sunshine Savior, so save us! Give that beast what for. They really have faith in me? Oh yes, gotta pose. I can't let them down. I must uphold the reputation of the Sunshine Savior. Yeah! But meet the flame of rebirth. Where'd it go? I'm not gonna question why there isn't blood and guts everywhere, but okay. I came as fast as I could, but it seems I was not needed. Lionel really made a stew out of that shark, didn't he? I say Herr Maga was right about him. That lad looks unharmed. A small miracle, all things considered. Thank you from the heavens he was here. Thank the heavens he was here. I don't know what I'd do if Chloe came under any harm. Are you hurt, Chloe? That was so scary. I thought it would eat me. Are you okay? That was so frightening, but so exciting at the same time. I'm gonna write that about you in my diary. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Chloe's safe, and it's all because of you. But I was only... never mind that. You were most welcome, of course. I'm not sure what to call what just happened, but the word miracle comes to mind. Did I truly vanquish that bloodthirsty brute of a shark? That you did, and without a single scratch on our guests. You showed them what the Sunshine Savior stands for, and gave them a display they won't soon forget. All on your own, too. But even a savior isn't invincible, eh? Go with Betafont. Bodfin. Get yourself checked. Wouldn't want you to be done in by a few scrapes. Brilliant and I will keep an eye on things here in case any other seaborne predators decide to try their luck. Well, Lionel certainly grew into the part. Let's go ahead and talk to Herr Maga and finish this up. Ah, you've returned. Thanks to you two, talk of the Adventurers Guild is on the lips of all of Costa del Sol. As far as I'm concerned, we can consider the Sunshine Savior a rousing success and boon for the guild. Lionel here deserves a standing ovation for the bravery he displayed. Taking down a fiend like that keeps your younglings safe is a feat very few can boast of. As my vision dimmed, I heard Berlian call out to me. It was her words that delivered me from the brink, and allowed me to go further still. They might call me the Sunshine Savior, but you're the true hero of the day. You've given me the courage to go on alone, and for that, there is no way I can repay you. Indeed, our Savior had a savior of his own, a fact we're all grateful for. I'm of a mind to make you an honorary Sunshine Savior, suit and all. Wear it well, and don't ask how many more of these I have stashed away. Oh please, I'd like more copies. Now go on, forget your worries and take on your fill of the festivities, for the Moonfire Faire is safe so long as Lionel stands as its guardian. I shall remain vigilant for any signs of trouble, and if aught appears to threaten the peace. I'll be there to stop it. Oh, you got our Power Ranger suit. That's all that really matters. See, if they can do it for this, they can do it with other pieces of gear. Like, they didn't even need to do the extra model here. Literally just make the ears poke out. Like, come on. You can do it on other pieces of gear. Anyway. Let me go ahead and check the vendors, see if there's anything we can actually use. And then I want to go ahead and try doing the jumping thing over there. Or over there. I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, I thought she had I thought she was a vendor. Nope, just a crier. Alright, let's head on over to the jumping thing. Alright, so where does this start? Probably down here. My, it's just lovely here with all this wonderful shade. Tell me that Rogadin bloke over there, would you? Bet he wishes he had a ridiculous hat now. Anyway, don't mind me. I'm just looking out for a daring adventurer, one willing to challenge the course with a handicap, that is. Well, I'll be, if it isn't the adventurer who looks perfectly happy to plunge headfirst into danger. Oh, come now, you don't give me that look. I'm merely suggesting that you could course blind. Nothing more. Please. Proceed to the end of the course? Sure. Oh, okay, it just takes you to the top. That's boring. Oh, there's the guy. That was a fine display. Okay, well, I want to do it myself. I mean, looks like this part is just running up the platform. But then there's this part too. I don't know, I'm gonna skip this part because this part just looks boring. Now this is the part that's actually a little bit difficult. Let's not jump on the platform with a bomb there. Oops. Oh, I thought I wasn't gonna make that. Oh, you can't. Oh, okay, we can do that. Oh, that was pretty easy so far. Oh, where's the beginning? Okay, right here. Overshot that one. Alright, just jump up here. No. Do I have to go all the way over here? Oops. Let me turn that off. Turn off sprint. I didn't need to turn on sprint for that. I would have made it just fine. Yeah, just a full jump, isn't it? Yeah. And I gotta jump around here. Oh, okay. I probably need to jump on there first. Nope. I wonder if I could just walk off the edge for that one. Probably not. Yeah, I didn't do that one right. I swear I'm doing this wrong. Apparently you can just jump up here to do this one. Oops. I'm not gonna bother with that. So the thing is, once I get over here, then I would need to jump on like here and then do this part. Okay, so this is just a poorly designed shortcut. If you can even do that. Okay, let's just go back to this, because this is, I think this is how you're supposed to do it. Oops, I jumped too early. Oops. Going a little too fast there. Oops. Okay, got that. Jump there. Jump there. Just walk off the edge for this. Okay, I can do that. I don't know if I can get all the way over there, though. Oh, I can. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, then do a full jump. And I like to jump over here. I can just walk off the edge for this. Jump up here. Jump here. Jump up here. Jump here. Walk off the edge for this. Jump this. Oh, see, it's like... Okay, is that how you're supposed to do that? Okay. Walk off the edge for this one. You're just gonna hit my head there. How am I supposed to do this one? Oh, okay, apparently I wasn't gonna hit my head there. That's annoying. Oop, oh. I'm trying to go too fast. Okay, sometimes it genuinely feels like I'm hitting an invisible wall. Here we go. Let's do this one. Oh, and I overshot it. Oops. Like, it generally just feels like my momentum just stops. Whee! Blob. So they just let you skip this first part? Yeah, I mean... Thing is, you can just take the bomb thing up to the top, so that's really easy. Okay, let's go ahead and do this part again. Okay. Take two. Okay. This is getting ridiculous. Had no problems doing it before. Okay, that one I just flat out overshot it, but now I know I won't hit the invisible wall jumping at that angle. There we go. Okay, let's do this. A hello bomb. So yeah, I could go up that way. I think I'll do it that way this time. I can't just jump up here, right? Yeah, no. That'd be way too easy. Okay, now we're back where we started. Or back where we were. Okay, make a jump. Walk off the edge for this one. Jump up here. I can jump up here. Oops. I thought I didn't do enough that time. What? Oh, right. I have to jump over onto that. The hitbox on that one, on that corner one, seems too big. Oh, he just fell. It's better to undershoot it, bro. Oops. I don't know how I got full jump from that. Like, come on. Sure, you're getting plenty of blue switch ASMR from this. Listening to my keyboard. Okay, now let's jump onto this one. And then jump onto this one. Nope. I knew I messed it up as soon as I did it. Oops. Yeah. I felt that was too far. And right after I went in and told off that guy for jumping overshooting the jump. Okay. Oops, too far. Like, there's a very fine line on when your character moves from a short jump to a long jump. It's kind of silly. Like, it would almost be easier to do this on a controller. I'm not gonna try and turn on my controller because it's I've had a lot of issues trying to get it to work right. Cause like this game has PS4 controller support, but it doesn't work right for some reason. Like when I plug it in, when I have it through Bluetooth, it doesn't work right. Oops, that's not. I wanted to do this way. When I have it plugged in wired, it's fine. But when I try and use Bluetooth, it seems to have issues. Oops. Oh, come on. Gotta hold forward a little bit more than that. Oh, see? Come on. Like, I held it as little, almost as little as possible, and I still overshot the jump. Like, thinking, how was I doing it? I mean, I was doing it earlier just fine, but now I seem to be having trouble with it. Yeah, that was my fault. Of course, it's always my fault. There's no one else messing this up. Alright, let's try this again. Whereas hitting the invisible wall is a bit infuriating. Take 17,000. Of course. Of course, I mess up that last jump. The last one where I can actually fall. Oh, come on. This is getting a little bit annoying. It's and this part right here is annoying because I keep on failing the part that I've done plenty of times. And I was having no trouble doing this. I need to just stop thinking about how much I'm holding that button, because I think that's part of what's messing me up. Like, yeah, I'm thinking about this too much, and before when I wasn't thinking about it, I was doing better. Like, and now I'm doing this without thinking. He says as he hits the invisible wall again. I do that first jump without thinking. It's like I need to slow down, but I need to like not be overthinking it as much as I am. Honestly, I should probably just be taking this path because it's a little bit easier. Less likely to fall. Slightly infuriating. I think in that one that I just did there, I think I already had some momentum from when I landed, so then when I pressed the forward button, it added on to that remaining momentum, which is why I ended up doing a long jump. Means I need to actually like fully stop before I try and go for the next jump. Again. Like, I'm doing the same thing, but I can't tell what I'm doing. Okay, finally. It's mainly that part's mainly infuriating because, or the two reasons that's infuriating is because one, you lose all of the progress that you just made if you fail, and then two, because I've already done it plenty of times. Like here, it's like, so what if you mess up? You drop down like a peg or two, and then you just jump right back up. That's why I'm doing this that's why I'm trying to do these a lot quicker. Okay, I think when I do those short jumps, I need to be closer to the edge of the actual platform. I think that would help. Yeah, but then now I'm doing these long jumps somehow, even though it feels like I'm doing the exact same inputs as that I did before. As you can tell, I'm getting slightly salty. Okay, we got that one. And then I overshoot that one. I don't think that's actually possible. That shortcut there. I think that's actually possible. Even though I think I did it earlier. It genuinely feels like I'm doing the same inputs that I always do, and then it just doesn't work. Okay, so that's a short jump. If I do a short jump. But the thing is, sometimes it just makes me do a long jump, or at least it feels like it does. Oh, that... Jeez. There we go. Got that one. Let's get this one. Okay. Let's jump on here. Jump over here. That guy's still AFK there. Oh, let's go to this one. And this one. Walk off on that one. Jump up to that one. Jump up to that one. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna sit here for a second. Get my bearings. Okay. Let's grab this one. Okay, that one I have to be a little farther from the edge because of invisible walls. Okay, good. We're back where we were stuck before, but we didn't fall all the way to the bottom. Okay, making good, doing well. Hope that wasn't enough, yeah. Okay. There we go. Got that one. Walk off the edge for this one. Oh, I pressed it too late. Yeah, someone cheesing it. Oops, yep. Here we go. Okay, got that. Oops. That wasn't quite enough. Oops. Yep, overshot that. Alright, I'm about to rage quit at this because this is taking me way longer than I had anticipated. So usually this stuff isn't this difficult. Like I did Kugane Tower in like 30 minutes. But it just feels... the controls just feel inconsistent to me. And yet, like, yet I know... I've done this before, where I tested out, like, the jumping distance for, like, there's a short, medium, and long jump. And it depends on how long, on the keyboard, it depends on how long you're holding the direction and what your current momentum is. And yet, it seems to give me a long jump, or a medium jump sometimes, when it should be giving me a short jump. But then sometimes, that one there was just my fault. I still had momentum and I jumped. This is really annoying. Okay, come on. You see, but then that's like, it feels shorter than a short jump. Come on. Don't mess this up. And of course I mess it up. As soon as I say that, I mess it up. I really just need to stop this and go do the whatever else, the other two, the 2 dungeons. Okay, come on, John. Come on. This stuff is exactly the same. It doesn't change. Just do the same thing. It hasn't changed. You're just doing it wrong. You start doing these jumps at angles. And then the one I don't do at an angle, I end up falling. Like, I find this part harder than the second part, but that's because you lose all of your progress from it. Oh, what? Huh? Okay, that was weird. You need to jump towards the wall, then I'll have less of a chance of overshooting. Yeah, see, like that one I would have overshot it. Oh, I need to look at where you get that samurai set thing. Because I know it comes from an optional quest, but I don't know what patch it was added with. Oh, come on. I think it was 6.2. Oops. But I don't remember. So I've just seen so many people with it that I just, like, all of the patch, since I wasn't there, or rather I wasn't doing the patch content on release, I don't remember what was added with what patch. Unless, like, I've done the patch. Oh, whoops. Eventually I'll actually get caught up and be able to do patch. That scared me for a second. Be able to do patch content on release, but we still got 4 patches to go. And that's gonna take a while. Oops, not jumping far enough. I'd rather undershoot that jump than overshoot it. Okay, let's get this. Doing good. Okay, that's fine. Just do it all over again. No problem with that. Okay, if I had fallen there, I would have just quit, and we're done, then we'll be done with this, because this is not fun anymore. It's like, yeah, it's like those games like the like Getting Over It and stuff, where they have purposely bad controls. Like that's just bad game design. That's not like that's not like a good, well-designed challenge. That's just somebody has to work against. Somebody has to figure out the challenge of overcoming your bad design. That does not sound like a good challenge to me. These controls work most of the time, but it just feels like sometimes it doesn't do what you think it does, you think it should be doing. Oh, yeah, that was me just not jumping far enough. And yet, it feels like I've done that exact same motion before and it's worked. Okay, yeah, we're done. We're done. I need to actually, I want to get those 2 dungeons done today. And if I keep doing this, I'm just going to get even saltier and we're not going to have any fun. Let me go ahead and put these... I'm going to go ahead and put the Power Ranger outfit in my glamour dresser. And then I need to look up where the quest, or the dungeon quest starts for the Stigma Dreamscape. Yeah, I think that's jamming away in, what's the place called? Charlian. Also, let me fix my glam. I think it's 10, yeah. Actually, this goes in, the Power Ranger outfit goes in the armory, I believe. Because it's a holiday event. Let's see, not equipped. There. Okay. Now let me look up where this quest is and update the stream text. Okay. Yeah, Stigma Dreamscape is from Jamming Away in Old Charlian, so we'll go ahead and head on over there, and then I'm going to take a quick break, and then we'll go ahead and work on that quest, on the first for the Stigma Dreamscape. I'm a little annoyed at that jumping puzzle, because it feels like it shouldn't be that hard, and yet I'm having so much trouble with it. I know what I can blame. I can blame the fact that I'm streaming and I get worse FPS and it's a bit more and it's a bit more jumpy. Even though I'm still getting like 90 plus FPS. But it is ever so slightly worse than it is when I'm not streaming. Okay, Jamming Way, I believe, is right here. Yes, where no Loperid has gone before. Go ahead and do this as warrior, of course. But before we start that, I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break. Let me get over the Jamming Way. Let's go. I said let me get over to Jamming Way, and then I make a detour. All right, let's go ahead and take a quick break. Yeah, not that one. Yeah, sure, let's do that one. All right, time for a quick break. Time to get up, stretch your legs, go to the bathroom, do whatever you need to, and I'll be right back. I really need to remember to click on the game again in order to start off, in order to fix the FPS. Oh, we're in the Power Rangers thing with the Paladin. As Paladin Glam actually would look pretty good. Like what she's doing. Anyway, let's go ahead and start the quest line for the Stigma Dreamscape. We start that off in Old Charlean by talking with Jammingway. Where no Loprit has gone before, Jammingway is in need of your brains and brawn, most likely the latter. Brilliant! I was going to try doing an Australian accent, but I can't, or some sort of like, what's the right thing? I don't know what accent to do for him. Brilliant! You are brilliant, yes? Oh, let me do that again. Brilliant! You are brilliant, yes? Oh, thank you ever so much for coming. In truth, I've been searching all over for you. You see, there is a most pressing matter of which I can use your wisdom and expertise. Oh, but we haven't actually been introduced yet, have we? The name is Jammingway. I had the honor of serving as communications officer aboard the Ragnarok. So, anyhow, to the matter I spoke of, it began the other day when my curiosity got the better of me, of course. And I decided to send a reconnaissance probe to Ultima Thule to investigate the environs. Imagine my surprise when my robotic friend responded just a short while ago with the most urgent and dire distress call. A distress signal from Ultima Thule? Now, even after you and your companions mercifully put an end to the threat of the final days. Surely this intrigues and worries you as much as it does me. I was just about to venture there to investigate further, but there's still no telling what dangers might await, and I'm a communications officer, not an adventurer. Please join me at Thomazine, so we may boldly go where you have gone before. Okay. Oh, let's head on over there. That's in Labyrinthos, I would assume. Yeah, okay, the ship launch. Okay, let's see. Let's teleport over to Aporia, and we'll fly on in there. Oh, we can meet up with, I think Thancred and Urianger are standing there over by the ship, if I recall correctly. Because I went over to Ultima Thule for some gathering stuff. Because I actually finished almost every single item that I can gather currently. For mining a botanist. Plus I just wanted to collect some chondrite and the cotton and integral logs for just crafting purposes. Okay. He should be. Yep, there's Thancred and Urianger. I'll talk to them later as a part of a YouTube video, but we'll deal with that later. Right now we're doing this quest for the Stigma Dreamscape. Let's talk to Jammingway and continue. Brilliant! I knew you'd come. Clearly we have inquiring minds and a crushing need we have use in common. Any road, I'm pleased to report that the Ragnarok has already been prepped for our journey. A journey that, fortunately, will not require the massive quantities of ether that were necessary for our previous voyage beyond the stars. How can this be, you wonder? Hells if I know. Whether it is a parting gift from Mother, or perhaps the manifestation of Mithion's true desire, this vessel is strongly connected to Ultima Thule. Ah, and this gives us the lore of why we can just seamlessly go back and forth between them. Between the theories and Ultima Thule. So strongly, in fact, that it somehow simultaneously exists in both locations. They're just playing around they're just playing around with this at this point. Is this making more sense to you now? No? Well, it matters little. What matters is that we get to the other side and see what is troubling my dearest probe. On that note, let us be off. It simultaneously exists in both places. Is this making more sense to you? No. Oh well. see, the Ragnarok exists here as surely as it did, and does, back in Labyrinthos. With the vessel forming a conduit of sorts, we may also easily teleport between the two locations. Convenient, wouldn't you say? Precisely because the location is so indelibly connected to each other, however, I fear that whatever has triggered my probe's distress signal has the potential to threaten Labyrinthos as well. Well, crud. And so I would investigate without delay. Let's see now. It would seem the distress signal is coming from base Omicron, of course it is. Not far from here. Let's hope my automaton friend can enlighten us further as to the situation. Oh, let's head over to base Omicron. I'll just teleport. Okay, where are you? There's Jamming Way. Ah, brilliant! This is my precious reconnaissance automaton. And yet, it would appear this good-for-nothing bucket of bolts has gotten its oily paws all over it. Pray stand by for a moment while I give it a good talking to. Are you sure that's a good idea? You miserable sack of sockets! What in heaven's name do you think you're doing with my oh-so-valuable automaton? Completing logic circuits N-7000 categorically denies the accusations of this hirsute organism. In advanced life forms such as N-7000 has no need for such outdated technology. On the contrary, this unit took pity on this makeshift machine and the primitive society with which it created it and deigned to issue a warning. Primitive? Outdated? I'll show you primitive and outdated, you! Wait, what is this warning you speak of? Initiating simplification. To explain in imprecise terms that your crude mind might comprehend, some time from the organic life form known as Brillian here came in contact with M-017, the Omicron noticed an irregularity. Specifically, a powerful burst of energy from the remnants of a lost world. No doubt, the reaction to Brillian and her companions defeating the Endsinger. Fortunately, the energy wave itself caused no appreciable damage. Less fortunately, it housed within it an encoded message with the strategic matrix known as Stigma-1. The message contained a single word, a single command: live. That seems innocent enough. Whatever's the problem? This message reached the sensors of Stigma-4, a logistics matrix that has long lain dormant. Shocked back to life at the behest of its fellow intelligence, it has resumed its duties in constructing weapons of mass destruction. Furthermore, there is a statistical probability of 99% that it will launch a full-scale assault on your eminently detectable home planet as soon as production is complete. Well, that's not good. Can't produce weapons if you're exploded. Perhaps we can move somewhere move its power source somehow. This unit projects that this would be less than ideal. Stigma-4's production capabilities are necessary to ensure that Omicron's existence is maintained in perpetuity. Disabling or destroying it is incompatible within the command issued by Stigma-1. Is there no way we simply might change its mind? If Stigma-4 is convinced that war is essential to its survival, could we not persuade it then an unprovoked offensive might threaten its existence even more? The grubby organic lifeform's proposition has merit, As a military information and operations specialist, this unit does possess the capability to rewrite the memory banks of other artificial intelligences. That seems dangerous. If this unit were to hack Stigma 4's neural core and implant the memory that such an offensive would once led not to victory but to failure and near eradication, it must logically conclude that a primitive attack is ill-advised. Preemptive attack. To accomplish this, this unit will access Stigma 4 and use a dimensional manipulator to generate a virtual environment simulating its memories of war. You must traverse the environment and nullify Stigma 4's expectations of victory. Okay. That sounds simple and not at all likely to get us killed. What do you say, Brilliant? Leave the fighting to us? I suppose it's worth a try. It can't be any tougher than Omega, right? Right? Commencing Strategic Operations Protocol. All participants in the mission, please accompany this unit to the access point at once. Oh, let's head on over to the dungeon entrance. I assume this is the dungeon entrance. Man, I really like when you do Galaxy stuff like this. Looks really nice. I can't say I completely understand what's going on here, but at least it's progress. Yes? From this access point, it will be possible for this unit to establish a communications interface with Stigma 4's neural network. You may be interested to know that this is the first time this unit has been able to perform its intended function since the day it was commissioned. This unit is honored and will do its utmost to maximize the probability of success. Are you saying that you've never actually done this before? You really had me going with your advanced intelligence talk, but at least my probe had work experience. At least my probe had work experience. The flea-ridden life-form evaluation is inaccurate. This unit is equipped with dynamic functionality. It simply is not encountered in technology formidable enough to require its full capabilities before. More specifically, this unit has succeeded in establishing the interface with Stigma 4. All that remains is for you to enter the simulations and use whatever puny weapons are at your disposal to destroy the core that lies within. That should see the Matrix sufficiently traumatized. This unit will remain in this physical space to ensure the communication interface remains stable as you carry out the operation. And do take care. Though the environment is virtual, any pain you suffer within will feel quite real. How lovely. Oh, right, let's see. I can't do this with a... Yeah, okay, I can't do those with things, so I'll see if anybody wants to do this. Now, how do I link dungeons? Can I just do this? I guess I could just do the the Stigma Dreams. And I'm a tank, so it hopefully wouldn't take too long. For Q. Take a quick drink. Yeah, I got another new piece of gear. Yeah, I got Lunar Envoy bracelet. Yeah, I got that from a retainer. I've been getting several like Lunar Envoy pieces from retainers, and so I've just been slowly working on my level 620. Alright, let's just go ahead and queue up. One person replied saying they don't have it unlocked. I'll just go ahead and queue on up. Let's see, just the level 80 gear. Still wish I had something to do while we were in queue. Like, I purposely, one of the reasons I play tank is so that I can get these quick queues. Plus, I really like playing warrior. Warriors is so much fun. Yesterday, I did roulettes. I did roulettes and I got the dungeon before Mother Crystal. And I had a healer that, like, knew what they were doing. And, like, they only healed me when I actually started getting low, and I was able to just, like, keep myself sustained for a good chunk of it. And then, like, I could literally, like, I pulled the first pack. When I pulled the first pack, I could chain pull, and then I was gonna just fight them, and then I see the healer running ahead, I'm like, okay, I'll pull more. I think that checked off my level 90 dungeon. Oh no, that's level 89. So this'll once we queue into Stigma Dreamscape, assuming I can at some point, then I'll be able to mark off my level 90 dungeon. Also, yesterday I finished getting the materials I needed. Oh wait, no, that was this morning, wasn't it? I think I have pretty much all the materials I need. No, I don't. I need more grip gel and I need immutable solutions to make all of my gather indicators set. Yay, there we go. Anyway, let's get started with the Stigma Dreamscape. Here, are they fighting each other? Of course, it's one of the... Oh, right. Those things, the TV screen things were with Omega. Oh, we're just, That's right, this is all Omega stuff. Alright, Lady Gaga. Let's see what kind of healer you are. See if I can double pull this. Oh, right, no problem. Just pop Bloodwetting and stay at full health. This is like Omega Alexander twinning kind of thing. With the music. Hey, we're shredding everything. Nice and easy, no problem. Ah, Mr. Omega. Well, I mean, Proto Omega, okay. Looks like I probably shouldn't stand in the way of this. Just a guess. I activated my Shake It Off too early. Oh, but they still get the regen from it. I need to try healing again. I haven't played Scholar in quite a long time. I kind of want to try playing White Mage, because I got to like level 60 something, but then I just like really didn't like it. Then again, I was playing it completely wrong. In terms of like I was holding on to all of my like quick heals or in OGCD heals, and then like trying to primarily use my my regular GCD heals, or so, it was something like that. But it's been quite a long time since I did that. Some of them are attacking the other people. These dungeons are way faster when when I'm not doing when I'm doing them with actual people and not NPCs. Getting some materia from this. I threw on some crit materia onto my warrior, or onto my tank gear. But like, that's all I've done in terms of melds. The thing is, the gear that I have is like, I still have some level 80 gear. I think I pointed it out before we started the dungeon. But it's like a couple accessories. It really doesn't seem to do too much. Oops. Oh, did I not get hit by that? Nice. Oops. I just dumped that on someone. I realized what I needed to do right a little bit too late. Oops. There we go. Great music as always. I did it too quickly. Dragon. Oh, cool, like level 90 necklace. Or did I not get one of them? I missed getting aggro on some of those mobs. Oh, I could use that. Can I? No, I think I already have a better bracelet for Dragoon. Let's see, is this better? This is a necklace. Right? Siege Matrix, Stigma 4. Okay, necklace? Yeah, this is improvement. Nice, that was one of my level 80 pieces. Let's get going. Oh, I've seen this boss before, I think. Yeah, you don't stand on the lines or something like that. Oh. Too late now. I've got a bunch of fists, but I see the opening. Oops. Man, I'm playing terribly. About face. After receive orders, retreat or will be executed when status fades. Okay. Yeah, that's why I tried to run in. What's the AI takeover? Got another fists. There we go. Boss fight was a bit scuffed, but overall it was pretty fun. Oh, only one left. I don't need that. Oh, looks like I need to repair my ring. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. Oh, right. Oh, looks like we took care of Stigma 4. Let's go ahead and talk to everyone, and then continue on with the quest. Oh, brilliant! I knew you could do it! N-700 and I were monitoring your progress the entire way. Awaiting orders. Operation status: success. Stigma 4 has abandoned its military offensive. N-700 submits new orders to Stigma 4. Stigma 4 is instructed to immediately cease production of all weapons and attack units and initiate production of diplomatic hologram units. Analysis of memory data complete. Further pursuit of planned invasion is calculated to have a 99.9999463% probability of resulting in utter annihilation. N-70007's Zero's orders are deemed strategically and logically sound. Reconfiguring production infrastructure. Take that, glowing eyeball! Oh, my dearest N-700, I apologize for all those times I called you a sack of bolts. Why, you're the most impressive military information and operations unit I've ever met. This unit expresses its gratitude to the hero Brilliant and the soft-looking organic life form. This unit could not have succeeded without your help. This also marks the completion of this unit's duties. With the invasion halted indefinitely, there remains no military operation or conflict requiring this unit's functions, preparing to shut down and enter permanent energy-saving hibernation. Shut down? What nonsense is this? Did you not receive an order to live just a short time ago? Eternal sleep doesn't sound like living to me. Come on, Brilliant. Say something and set this bolt head straight, won't you? Don't give up? Why not put your abilities to work for peace? To shut down would become inconsistent with your orders Sir gave you. True. Sir said to stay alive and prepare and keep going until further notice. She's right. You were told to live, and live is what you'll do. If you don't have a war to wage anymore, you can use your talents to bring a new future of peace and hope. But what are the appropriate protocols? This unit possesses little practical experience in peacetime operations. You can access Stigma 4, can you not? By interfacing with its memory banks, might you not be able to, say, find a knowledge of lost civilizations? Civilizations that you might simulate for edification of those who live now? Indeed, such a task would be within this unit's capabilities. But what about when this task is complete? Without an ongoing mission, sooner or later this unit is bound to lose its purpose. What happens then? Then find another. The ears. He's thunking. Well, let's see now. I suppose you could always open a cafe? Hello, may I take your order? Back in Old Charlian, there's a fine establishment called The Last Stand. People gather there to share food, drink, company, and reason to meet again. Brilliant delivered her world from the brink of despair, and helped people dream of a brighter civilization once more. What if we could do the same for other civilizations? Meteion found. This unit finds the furry lifeform suggestion difficult to process. I agree. And yet, realizing accurate simulations of myriad civilizations, including those the Omicron have not encountered, would undoubtedly challenge this unit to the fullest. It is a reason to remain active for the foreseeable future. Precisely, see? I knew I was onto something. Speaking of here, Brilliant, do you know anywhere nearby that we could use a good cafe? No, I don't. There's an empty structure that might be suited for a necropolis. Well, why didn't you say so sooner? This is so goofy. Like we're heading up there. Oh, right. Yeah, where everybody had died. And there is no one left. Just completely empty. Just the souls of the dead. Nothing big. Nothing important. Initializing cafe security systems. Defenses engaged. Analysis indicates that in order to obey the primary directive, live, it will be necessary to establish cooperation with other civilizations. This unit has been dispatched to support N-7000 in its new mission and looks forward to dispensing various liquids. This unit has taken the liberty of accessing Sigma 4 and simulating a highly advanced war machine for Gordona. Do take care not to be annihilated. Well, would you look at that? A spacious counter, outdoor seating, and a fine layer of homey gray dust. Best of all, it's the view of the massive dead star that Meteion was lurking in for ages, looming ominously overhead. People are going to love this. Sure. Think about it, it's poetic. The very place where hope was nearly extinguished forevermore, now a beacon of it. This unit still has not fully processed the concept of a cafe, but will simulate elements of lost civilizations as its ongoing mission. That'll be just fine, N-7000. You focus on what you do best and leave the rest to me. I'll have you know, I learned a thing or two about preparing and serving victuals and beverages in my time at the Last Stand. Not to mention, I've come up with the perfect name for our new establishment, Last Dregs. An inspiring moniker, wouldn't you say? This unit is unable to process this statement. It must defer to furry lifeform's judgment. I'll take that as a yes. Now, we had best get to work, and there are many preparations to be made before we are ready to open for business. You're more than welcome any time, though, Brilliant. Oh, and Please tell the other Loperts I'm not dead. Well, we definitely were no Loperts gone before, that's for sure. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is gonna end up leading to the Omicron. Yeah, the cafe at the end of the universe, I believe, is the Omicron tribal quest. Yes, but that wasn't added till 6.25, so I'm not gonna do that right now. Alright, so I was going to do the other 6.0 dungeon that was released, or the other dungeon that was released with 6.0, but I'm tired, and I don't really want to do it right now. So I'll need to figure out when I'm going to do that, but we're not going to do that right now. Let me go ahead and see, can I take a seat here? Sure can. Anyway, that's going to be all for today. I wish we had been able to get through the Smileton as well, but we got through Stigma Dreamscape, and we did the Moonfire Faire event as well, and got our Power Rangers suit. Hope you guys had a good time. I'm going to try and stream tomorrow. I would like to start doing the first leg of the Pandemonium raid series, but we'll need to see just how tired I am. Anyway, that's going to be all for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow or next time I'm on. Check Twitter. It's Twitter. It's not X. Check my Twitter for any updates on future streams. Until then, goodbye.